Alright guys, I know I said I wouldn't make any bespoke videos anymore, but this is quite an exception. It's about 7:30 a.m. here in Taiwan. Everyone's sleeping, but I've got to do this because Star Citizen Alpha 4.0 is out in Evocati. Finally, we are doing this on October 13th on a Saturday, but we are 1 week away from CitizenCon. And this is it. Luckily, now we can openly discuss what's happening in Evocati, as long as we don't share images, of course. And so it seems that this was just a 2-hour Evocati playtest. Nevertheless, that is focusing on Alpha 4.0, Stanton, and Pyro. Now, how is this going to work? Yes, server meshing is in. It's not the large-scale server meshing that we've seen in the tech preview. It's a much smaller scale server meshing, but it is here nevertheless, with a shard of only 100 players and 2 dedicated game servers, 2 for the Pyro system and 2 for the Stanton system. They also say that right now they're encouraging to monitor performance, and additional tuning will be coming later. So what's going on here with this test? Well, they're just testing general performance and stability, as well as, of course, transitioning from one system to another. Apparently, some missions are not working properly, but some other missions are, because some of the features of Star Citizen 4.0 are, of course, the mission refactors, and it seems that it's already happening there, but transitioning all the old missions into the new system might take additional time. It's really not that surprising, right? We shouldn't be able to see Star Citizen 4.0 in the live servers for the next couple of weeks, obviously. CIG did say that they are targeting for some time between now and the end of the year. I think that especially if we're starting an Evocati phase right now, it's absolutely feasible. Another interesting point here is that apparently this is just a 7.7 gigabyte download from the latest 3.24.2 build, and that's also not really that surprising in itself, because we were told on multiple occasions that 3.24.2 is built of the 4.0 code. So there's actually a lot of 4.0 in 3.24.2, and probably what they're adding is just a couple of additional code lines there to make the Pyro system appear, as well as the jump points, and that's basically it, but it's probably already there in 3.22.2. Next, apparently, this is coming from a couple of Evocatis who have talked to me, as well as Evocatis who have shared information in the Erat Club, which is my Discord channel here. They're not talking that much because right now they're still busy playing in 4.0 Evocati as I'm writing and doing this video right now. But it seems that they say that it is surprisingly stable for a first patch in Evocati. And I would reply here that it's perhaps not that surprising because, as I said, the code for 4.0 has already been tested in 3.24.2. 3.24.2 has been in Evocati for quite some time and has been in PTU for quite some time as well. I think that this is a reason why this 4.0 first Evocati playtest is more stable than people have been anticipated so far, simply because a lot of the preliminary work has been done already, so that this experience in 4.0 is as smooth as possible. So that remains to be seen, of course, but so far I would say that it seems quite promising. So yeah, the whole Stanton system as well as the whole Pyro system is there. So that means that compared to the previous playtest that we've had last year, this time we should be able to see Pyro 4, Pyro 5 and all of its moons, as well as Pyro 6 and Ruin Stations. Also, it's interesting to see that apparently if you're using the star map now, you can zoom out of the Stanton system and you will see a broader scale of the Star Citizen universe with the various stars. Of course, it's just another one, in this case Pyro, and then you can select Pyro and then zoom in again. So it's good to see that the new star map has also been designed with 4.0 in mind and with the new star systems in mind as well. Not really a surprise, because also we know that Squadron 42 will have several star systems as well. Anyway, that's all that we had to say here for Star Citizen Alpha 4.0 in Evocati right now. Wonderful news. Also, we are going to be covering CitizenCon on Twitch, so don't forget to follow me on Twitch. You'll have the link in the description down below. There will be tons of giveaways during the broadcast as well. We're going to have a lot of fun, so I hope to see you guys there. A big shout out to my Patreon and YouTube members, including Dr. Forbin, Zero Caution, Kito Ducker, and Shadow Rise. I've been Irad. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.